Today we are going to be making a dress from scratch. I started by boiling a pot of water and added some purple dye that was inspired by my mother's favorite color in order to dye this lace that I got from France. Once the fabric was ready, I used this pattern that I made a couple months back to create the train of the skirt. Using French seams, I sewed together the skirt and finished it off with some ruffles at the end. The foundation of the dress took a couple weeks to complete, and after this, it was time to start fabric manipulating. I had come up with my own fabric manipulation that was inspired by scales of a fish, and with 2 layers of fabric and a strong boning foundation, it is now time to drape on the fabric manipulation. Next, it was time to start hand sewing and cutting out all the little threads from the fabric manipulation. And of course, we had to top it off with some more fabric manipulation. Our lovely model Amanda came in order for us to try on the dress and ensure that everything fit perfectly before moving on to the next steps. It was now time to pick out some colors in order to create some new textiles. Using water-soluble fabric, I created this textile that reminded me of sea moss. After hand sewing on all of these pieces once again, it was time for another fitting. I had added a mandarin collar inspired by a fishtail in order to complete the look, and added, of course, some more fabric manipulation. This look was a part of my collection that was inspired by mermaids, and before I knew it, it was show day. It felt unreal that the day has come after working on my collection for 9 months. With this look, I was able to win first place for a scholarship at the show, and I am so grateful that this garment will be displayed in a museum in France in a couple months.